All right, I had to wake my face up before I started to talk. I had to just wake up. But listen, I wanted to say this. First of all, good morning. Um, Laying here having a discussion, talk with my wife about a few things. Once again, these videos right here, videos that I do, um, it's all about just growth, man. Just growth. Are you growing? And we talked a little bit about Facebook and people wanting to be seen, to the point where it's almost addictive. And, you know, what's your true intention on here? Like the life you're trying to live and the life you portray. And it was a lot. We talked about it. It was crazy. But then just started talking about just true happiness and being happy. And we talked a little bit about when we talk with God, we sometimes turn it into this big materialistic list. Houses, land, opportunity for your own business, things that you're doing, things that you want to be involved in. When you pray or you talk with God, is it like, yo, God, just, give me this or give me that? Or is it just you just truly want that happiness? And amongst obstacles, happiness amongst obstacles. It's a lot. We talked about a lot this morning. And then, but to stay on that a little bit, don't make your laundry list of things, man. Cars, and God will give you those things happen, but it's almost like you have to make sure that you're not turning it into that. You know what I'm saying? That's super important. But the last thing I really thought about was a friend that I haven't got the complete update yet, but was in the hospital. And the last thing I heard was he had a heart attack. And I'm telling you, you really have to think about your health. If no one else is going to share these things and talk about the corny stuff, I will. I'll talk about the corny things. You have to make sure, man or woman, even children, cholesterol levels, just things that you have to be super aware of your life and your body, what you're eating. And I know a lot of times people do the same videos over and over again, talking about, life and eating and eating meat versus not eating any meat and all this other stuff. But at the end of the day, it's all about because there's things stored up in your body that you have to deal with. And if you don't, like, arteries, what kind of foods and what kind of things will help your arteries. And once again, all that stuff I mentioned at the beginning of the video, it just prompted me to think about just heart and health and heart disease. Now I'm not a doctor, so I don't have all the solutions right now. But what I can do is I'm hoping to ignite your thoughts on your body and your health and your heart, your lungs, your digestive system, things that will kind of help those things to flow freely and flow right. Bowel movements and everything. It's a lot to the body, and it's like a car. You start off with this new 2021 vehicle, relate that to being a baby, a child or whatever, and then you begin to grow. If you never get a new car and you started off with a 1995 Honda Accord, you have to make sure that car is treated real special. And that's really what the body is. It's just a vehicle that you're not getting a new vehicle. You have to maintain the vehicle that you have. If you're not doing that, if you're consuming alcohol, smoking, alcohol, partying, no exercise, smoking, you're getting older. Your bones are getting tighter. You got to be aware of your heart, especially if you have children. You want to make sure you are able to be around your children. You know what I'm saying? Super important. So I just want to share that, 5 minutes of just sharing, what I shared, what I thought about this morning. And once again, it's not really about a follow or a like. It's more like just think about, share this with your friends and your family or somebody who needs to invest in their health. A lot of foods are addictive. Sugar, soda, and other things. And once again, this whole video has turned into a video. It was ultimately, I wanted to talk about just like the heart and like the body. Obviously, what I shared in the beginning was what prompted all this. So have a good day. And I don't know, just think about your health for a little while. Get a walk in, get, some jump rope in. If you can't do those things, this thing, push up, get on your knees, do something just to make your body stronger as you get older and just maintain the vehicle.